Okay, now we're on to the guided practice. I forgot to say this on the lesson, but this is actually the last day of new material for the unit. Yay! That also means the test is getting close. But anyways, so we're almost done with our last day of new material. Let's look at the guided practice. So on the first four, we have to name why these lines are parallel. So they tell us first that 8 is congruent to 6. The way we name which ones are parallel is basically saying what relationship they have. So what relationship do 8 and 6 have? They are corresponding angles. Okay. Then they ask us about 8 and 4. They're on opposite sides, so it's alternate something. And it's the outside, so alternate exterior angles. Then we're asked about 2 and 6. 2 and 6. Well, let's see. Those are on opposite sides, so we're going to say alternate. And then are they inside or outside the parallel lines? They're inside, so alternate interior angles. And last but not least, 2 and 3, they tell us 2 plus 3 gives you 180. So what kind of relationship does that explain? Same side, interior angles. Okay, next one. We have to actually state which 2 lines are parallel if we even can, based on the given information. We may not be able to, so keep that in mind. We may not have enough information. So number 5 tells us that 5 and 4 are congruent. Now, I don't use this line, so ignore it for a second. I don't use that line. So I'm going to ignore it. What kind of angles are those? What kind are 5 and 4? They're alternate exterior. These are alternate exterior angles, and they're congruent. So what 2 lines have to be parallel? Don't tell me M and N. We're ignoring N. That's why I scratched it out. It doesn't exist right now. A and B. A is parallel to B. Okay, so let's erase our markings because we got a new problem coming up. Six asks about 13 and 15. I don't do anything with M, so I'm going to cover it up. I'm going to ignore it. So if two lines are parallel, we can say M because we do nothing with M. So M should not be anywhere in our answer. Now, what kind of relationship do 13 and 15 have? They are corresponding angles. And we know they're congruent, so what two lines have to be parallel? A has to be parallel to B. Okay, erase our markings because we got a new problem coming. Then they ask us about 5 and 10. And we don't do anything with this line over here, so let's scratch it out for now or cover it up. Five and 10 are congruent. Well, what kind are those? They're on opposite sides, so it's going to be alternate, and they're inside, so alternate interior angles. Which means what two have to be parallel then? M is parallel to N. Let's erase our problem here. And the last group, 6 is congruent to 11. Do these even involve the same lines at all? No. 11 is B and N. 6 is A and M. Whoop. Totally didn't plan that, but hey. So, do these tell me anything? No, they don't tell me a single thing. So we're just going to say not parallel because they don't tell me anything. Does not tell me a single thing. Okay, number 9. They give us some information about this fire escape. So we're asked about angles 1 and 2 here. What kind of angles are those? These are alternate interior angles. So what do we need them to be? So we need them to be congruent. Yeah. Let's see if they are. They tell us x is 3. Let's see if they're congruent. So the measure of angle 1 Well, 17 times 3 plus 9. Well, that would be 60 degrees. The measure of angle 2 is 14 times 3 plus 18. Which is also 60 degrees. So measure of angle 1 is congruent to the measure of angle 2. Therefore, the landings are parallel. Okay. So we just did the first 9 questions together. You got 25? I bet you can do it. Nothing to it the way we do it.